1, 2, 3, funky.
My darling, I love you, 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 I l
It is Alicia Noble, and I'm back again with another reading. Sorry, I missed you guys during the 5/5 full moon. I live in a very busy area, so it also fell upon Cinco de Mayo. So for the past couple days, they've been partying. So it's been too loud and it'd have been too chaotic to record. So I'm here because Spirit downloaded to me yesterday that the full moon portal is still open, and since it's a 5/5 major life change type of portal, because fives have to do with major life changes, this portal is going to remain open until the next portal. The next portal will be the Lionsgate portal. Then after that will probably be the either 909 or 1010 portal, something like that. So the full moon energies are going to go, the 5/5 solar eclipse full moon energy in Scorpio is going to go all the way out until like August up until like October sometime. Okay, so this is a great time to be building. This is a great time to really put in that extra hard work, kick things into high gear. If you've been stagnant and stuck, such as myself, you know, it's been a lot of stuck, dead, stagnant energy that's been on the planet that it's been really hard for light workers in particular to work through. So it's time for us to just tap into that reserve power, that reserve energy that's deep down into our spirit, and really clear up our energy and pull on that reserve energy to take ourselves to the next evolutionary level of being and doing. The world is changing at a rapid pace. There's a timeline that the dark has, and there's a timeline that the light has, and it's like kind of colliding. So if you guys have been noticing, the time has been going a lot faster than normal. Time has been speeding up. Like 1 minute it'll be 2 o'clock, and the next you turn around, it's 8 o'clock. It's because the timelines are colliding. It's because time is becoming more of an illusion. It's more of us to express ourselves and not be so confined to this circadian timeline. The circadian timeline has got us fixed in a certain way where we feel like, okay, if we're not getting stuff done Monday through Friday, then we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. When it really doesn't matter what day we get things done, as long as we're getting it done, right? And sometimes it's meant for us to take things piece by piece, time at a time. On Monday you may be super busy being active, and then Tuesday you gotta rest. You gotta take it, rest those bones. Then the next day you gotta get back to being active. Like this particular week, it's gonna be, if you guys live in the north side of the U.S., it's gonna be pretty nice this week. It seems like it's gonna be pretty seasonable. Springtime is springing this week, it seems like. So I personally am gonna try to get a lot of things done that I need to get done. Oh, someone's calling. Okay, hopefully I didn't interrupt the message. Anyway, so like I said, everything's gonna remain potent. Right now we're going through like a pressure cooker. We're going through like this serious rebirth, renewal, rejuvenation process where we're letting go a lot of that old energy that's from that old timeline. We're coming into a new timeline, and with this new timeline comes a lot of growing pains that I've been talking about. So a lot of us have been having pains like headaches, chest pains, stomach aches. We've been having pain and even lower places than that, because it's time for us our energies are being regrouped, reshifted into the proper way that it's supposed to be as a divine one, because our energy has been put off into a very low vibrational point due to these oppressors on the planet that want to overrun us and keep us in a sleeping state. Some of us have been doing some serious work before the 5/5, but definitely during the 5/5. I hope you guys have been doing those, sending those positive intentions, getting out into nature, drinking more water, because our brain is a sponge. So we need water to make that brain work, and to get those things in the brain that's supposed to be firing. We're working on that. So keep working, keep sending those intentions. If you guys need to write down something you need to release, write it down, burn it. Maybe you could say it in your head and then say what you want to release. Set those intentions, burning candles, I did a little money ritual the other day with bay leaves. I wrote down financial freedom and burnt the bay leaf. And I did a couple other things too. Sometimes it's meant for us to go around our property space and really cleanse the area, either with Palo Santo, sage. You could put down some salt around the perimeter, white salt, black salt for protection and banishing. It's up to whatever feels right for you. It's time for us to really tap into our spirit and ask our spirit and our spirit guides and the angels, archangels, ancestors, whoever higher beings that you subscribe to. Really connect with them and connect to your higher self, most importantly, and really connect to yourself in such a way that you're listening to what you need to eat. You may be guided towards something you're supposed to eat, so you're supposed to drink. I said this on the last video. You may be guided to a certain ritual that you may not have done before, but you know, your spirit, your past life may be calling you to do it. Your higher self may be calling you to do it. The angels and archangels that you've been calling on to help you and assist you, whatever divine beings, again, that you subscribe to, you may have been calling on them to help you in a specific way, and they may help you in a specific way that comes in the form of changing up your eating habits, starting to exercise more, wearing certain colors that lift your vibration. Maybe wearing a blue for calming and tranquility. Wearing like a color like this that's more vibrant. It gets you feeling more vitality and feeling more energized. Whatever. I mean, the list goes on and on. The point is just listen to your spirit and how your spirit is calling you and guiding you to make the necessary changes so that you can make it through this portal. A lot of people are not going to make this major ascension process. There's going to be several more ascension processes that some people are not going to make it because they don't want to do the healing work. They feel like it's too hard, or they're not strong enough to carry that charge. You have to be willing to go through the fire and the purification process, the awakening process, the enlightenment process. It's a process that comes with a lot of pain and strife and stress. It's not going to be easy on the onset, but once you get to the other side, you're going to be able to breathe a sigh of relief. You're going to be able to be on that other side and seeing your fruits of your labor and seeing those seeds that you were planting. They're going to start to sprout, and then you're going to be able to sit back and be like, wow, look at all I put into it. And you're going to be relieved and also even more grateful that you got through the process. You didn't just stay in that death and rebirth process. You got past it. You didn't stay in that death process, rather. You got to the rebirth process, which is rejuvenating you. And a lot of you guys starting to feel a little bit restored. After that 5-5, I know I started to feel restored. Before, I felt really sad and down and out, like, why am I here? What's the point? You know, take me to another planet. I don't want to do this soul mission work here on planet Earth no more. Take me somewhere else that's more high vibrational, so I ain't got to deal with this stuff. But it's meant for us light workers to be here, to fight, to lift the collective consciousness. This is what we signed up for, whether we believe it or not. This is what we came here to do. We came here to fight back against the darkness. We came here to balance out our light energies and our dark energies, because we can't just have one or the other. It has to be a balance of the two. So with that being said, I was looking at a couple of things about the scorpionic energy that the eclipse brought, and you know, the full moon and stuff like that. So I'm just going to read a couple of things, then I'm going to pull some cards, then I'm out of here. I don't want to keep it too long. So I was looking at the New York Post, and they said that Scorpio energy represents death and regeneration, stuff I was talking about. Intimacy and underbellies, sex and power, control and release. So a lot of people, as I was reading this, Spirit was telling me that a lot of people who thought that they were going to be in control forever, they're going to start to lose their grasp after this. People who felt out of control in their life because of the oppressive energies that are on this planet, you're going to start gaining more control. You're going to start being more organized, more balanced. You're going to stick to your schedules. You're going to start to get into healthier habits instead of maladaptive patterns. You're going to have more adaptive patterns of doing that. That's going to really get you to where you always wanted to be. But it's been a lot of stuff that a lot of people are going to come into is years in the making. So it's going to happen quickly, and a lot of people are going to sit back and be like, oh, well, how she got that? Oh, well, how did he get that? How did they get that? It seemed like it came to them so easy. But really what people are getting this year that's of abundance is because they've been putting in that work. And people that are losing, that have been on top for years, it's because they've been stealing their way to the top. They've been destroying other people to get to the top. They've been usurping other people's energy and siphoning that. A lot of energy vampires are going to look depleted. They're going to look drained as hell, from the entertainment industry to the politics and to the world at large. You're going to see how the weak is going to be separated from the shaft. It's going to be a clear dichotomy of who's been doing their light work and who's been doing that dark, wicked, left-handed work. It's going to be very clear. They're not going to be hiding in the shadows anymore. They're going to be exposed publicly. It's going to be great. Like I keep saying, it's going to be unwelcome changes for some and welcome blessings for others. Some people were tapped into their tapped into clearing up their karmic debt. So therefore now they're going to receive karmic rewards. They're going to receive their divine rewards for putting in that hard work. While other people that's doing hard work trying to stay in the shadows and glamour people to think that they're actually good and great people. No, now that day is done. Now you're going to be exposed. Everybody going to know that you're a weakling. Everybody going to know that you're weak because you're a liar, because you're an evildoer, because you think it's funny to step on other people to liberate yourself. Now it's not going to be so funny. It ain't funny when a rabbit's holding a gun, is it? Sure not. And a lot of people who have had power over you in certain situations, whether it be their money, maybe you've been dickmatized or pussmatized by a partner, they're going to lose their control over you. A lot of these karmic relationships that have been they've been holding on, even after Saturn went direct in Aquarius, which has to do with sudden upheavals and, karmic energy shifting around and breaking up. A lot of y'all going to be breaking up for real now. And it's just 11:11 on the clock. New beginnings. Yeah, it's going to be new beginnings. Because a lot of these people that are stuck in these karmic relationships want to get out, but they don't know how to. They're too comfortable being uncomfortable. I have a close relative. We're not that close, but I mean, as far as familial bloodline, we're pretty close. Like this person's part of my immediate family. And they're in a marriage, this hapless marriage with someone who doesn't respect them, doesn't appreciate them, never has a kind word to say, never has a loving word. Everything's always about control with this person. And it's like, people that are in relationships like that, you're going to see them break up just like that. You're like, oh my God, really? Yeah, I'm done. They're going to be done. Just like that. They're going to drop. Boom. The final gavel of karmic justice is going to slam down and it's going to be donezo. And then it's going to make way and open a portal and the door for a lot of divine unions to finally take place. Because a lot of people been taking up man's space and woman's space, and they really shouldn't be in those positions. They should be moving the hell on and learning from their karmic lessons so they get to their own blessings and let this person go on to their divine counterpart. But people are selfish. People want something that they cannot have. They don't want to play the roles. If everyone would play their role, we would be good. But the world's not like that yet. Anyway, so this Scorpio eclipse is the final Scorpio eclipse of the Taurus Scorpio cycle that began in November 2021. So this is a powerful one. This is a powerful one. That's all I can say. I feel like I don't have the words to explain how powerful this Scorpio eclipse is and how potent this energy is going to continue to be for several months. And it's going to have a lasting effect that's going to last years. Whatever work we're putting in right now is going to have a lasting impact for years to come. We're basically setting the foundation for success after success that's going to occur year after year, generation after generation. Okay? Anyway, so I said karmic relationships are going to be on a descent like never before. Yep, mentioned that. And then I also was looking at Lunar magazine. They were saying how Scorpio is a sign of deep feelings, secrecy, privacy, and ambition. So that kind of ties into what I said about how people who are doing secret stuff in the shadow that they weren't supposed to be doing, they're going to be exposed for that. And then in addition to that, Spirit just said that people who are working secretly, like working on their channels, working on the spiritually based practice, working on a new career for themselves, working secretly towards a degree, a master's degree, a certification, a trade, whatever the case may be. So now I'm talking to a lot of different people who have a lot of different goals that they want to accomplish. A lot of you guys have been working on those particular goals in the shadows, haven't been telling too many people about it, but now you're ready to release it. Now you're ready to debut. Now it's time for us light workers to come out of hibernation. No more stagnation, no more procrastinations, no more of the yucky stuff. All good and great things that is in store for us. We're going to embody all that spiritual inheritance that's been sitting up in the ethers in the spiritual realm for so long. Now it's going to burst forth. So again, with that comes a lot of growing pains. A lot of us feel like we literally was about to give birth. Like I had my moon cycle during the moon cycle and I had some serious cramps, baby. Well, it felt like I was literally about to give birth. And we are, in a sense. We're giving birth to a new way of being. So let me go ahead to the cards and tap into the Moonology deck and see what we have here. And I'm going to try to head out. Alright, let's see what we got for this Moonology deck. Divine Beings Light, tell me what you got. What other energies does this full moon and Scorpio eclipse brought to us with this 5-5 energy? Ooh, this one. What do we have? Ooh. Hope you guys are getting out, enjoying this beautiful day. I got my window open, trying to get some spring cleaning done. Hope you guys are trying to do the same, if not more. Alright, we got, oh. Okay. These cards are like sticking together. Sorry if y'all hear my mom talking, it's like she's talking. Hold on, excuse me. Alright, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Didn't I say that's the end of a tough cycle? Yes. No more stagnation station. Your dreams need a practical plan. So while you guys are working in the shadows, getting stuff done before you debut it in the light, make sure it has some practical, logical planning behind it. Full moon in Taurus. Taurus is all about working hard. Capricorn too. These was full moon in Capricorn, full moon in Taurus. And this is all about striving forward, putting that hard work, being dedicated, and also showing the world the real you. Now it's time to debut the real you. Time to come out of the shadows and really talk about those things that are uncommon and unpopular. Don't be afraid of what people have to say. If you want to be in that particular relationship, if it's healthy, go for it. And also, communication is key, and also your hard work is, oh, and all right, I'm going to take these three and I'm out. All right, so we got communication is key. So it's really important now for you guys to clearly articulate your needs, your wants. A closed mouth don't get fed. If you need help, you know, speak out about that. If you've been down, speak out about that. Reach out to a close friend. Reach out to a professional mental health counselor, whatever is clever. All right, and then a win-win outcome is the forecast. Yeah, whatever you guys are planning is going to be a win at the very end of the day, and your hard work is truly paying off. Don't give up. Keep going, keep striving ahead. Even if it looks dark, it's always darkest before the dawn. And then this other thing underneath this one said, what did it say? Oh, confidence is your key to success as well. They told me to pull that one out. So I also said that this full moon energy is going to last at least until the Lionsgate portal. But they said until like October, which would be the 10/10 portal. But the Lionsgate portal, which is Leo energy. So it's time for us to tap into that Leo energy. That's passionate, that is giving. It's time for us to give to ourselves. It's time for us to make time to give to others. And it doesn't even have to be monetary. It could be, you know, calling someone to see how they're doing just because. Call, you know, wanting to hang out. Let's go to brunch. And ask them how they're doing, you know. It could be the simplest little things. I mean, and we're gaining momentum. Yeah, the energy is gaining momentum. And then a new start is coming. Yep, we're giving birth to a new us. Congratulations to us, honey, okay? And let me pull some traditional tarot cards. I'm going to tap into my Mystic Monday Tarot's deck. Let's see what we got. What else do we need to know for this Scorpio? What has the Scorpio eclipse left for us? Ooh, divine unions. Didn't I say that? 4 of Wands energy. So this has to do with divine unions coming on deck. Yeah. I mean, what else can I say about that? I cannot wait, honey, because I'm waiting for my divine masculine. Divine masculine, you better bring up a behind one. And I just saw the 3 of Swords in reverse. So you guys are coming out of heartache. If you guys are still in karmic attachments, just know that it's towards the end of that cycle, and you guys are starting to come into divine unions. No more attachments. Union time. That attachment shit is over. Nobody wants to be attached to somebody. All right, what else we got here? Knight of Cups. So that means that someone new is coming in to give a special offer of love. Could be a romantic proposal of sort. Someone take you out on a nice little date. And Spirit is telling me that this person also has somewhat of a King of Pentacles energy where he's financially stable. So you guys go out. He's not going to be complaining about the bill. You guys are going to go to a really nice place. He's going to be very thoughtful. He's going to be listening to things that you really want, things that you really desire, and he also desires some of those same things, and even if he doesn't, he's still going to make sure that he tries to get that for you. It's going to be a lot of manifestations of a healthy, stable partner. You see these 3 little leaves? These are your seeds that are sprouting in the form of love. And this goes for men. You could apply. I know I'm saying he. You could apply as a woman coming in, and you decide that you want to give that person that offer, or they give you that offer. You know, there's some women out there, women on women may come in and give you an offer, or a woman who's more action oriented, she may come in and give you as a man a love offer. You apply it as a resonate shit. I don't know. Okay, just know that new offers coming and divine unions are on deck with this 4 of Wands and this Knight of Cups energy. Excuse the cards looking all dirty. These cards are old. I'll wear these cards out. And I just saw the Magician. I just went past the Magician. So you guys are alchemized. You guys are creating your own destiny. And what else we got for the Scorpio energy? Up the Lover's card. Look, I can't make this up. It flew right out. So we got a stable divine love offer with the force has to do with stability and foundations. This new exciting romantic offer for someone who's really interested in you, someone that you're really interested in, male, female, non-binary, trans. Y'all apply it as resonates. It's all inclusive here. I don't care. Gay, straight, I don't know. Y'all apply it. The Lovers, and these are for people looking for relationships. It's coming. And all 3 of these cards, 3s have to do with manifestations. This 5-5 portal is pushing, gave that little extra push for that stuff to take place. All right, so let me go into my other tarot deck and see. Let me do a clarifier for the Lover's card. Let me do a quick little clarifier. We're on 20 minutes. Yeah, you're coming out of a time being stuck in your head with this 8 of Swords energy. You're getting out of your head and into your heart, and you're also getting out into the world at large and getting back to you. All right, what else we got? Clarifiers. Yep, the Wheel of Karma is turning. Karma is turning in your favor. Fortune is turning in your favor. If you've been at lack and loss, know that you are going to be in wins and fulfillment and successes from this point out. Not to say every day is going to be a great day. Not to say every day is going to be a successful day, but you're definitely going to experience a lot more success than you have in your recent past. Also in the past as well. All right. The underdogs is coming, having a day in the sun, man. We having our day in the sun. Black sheeps, we educating and teaching and spreading the word by being ourselves. The black sheep is usually the one to teach their family how to break through generational cycles and curses, and teach your friends the same thing as well. So, you know, it's our time to really speak up and speak out about what our spiritual downloads have been, because it's going to help the collective, because there's not that many light workers. Some of the light workers have fallen in their mission, and it was already a small group. It's even a smaller group now. So it's really high time for us to open up our throat chakra, open up our heart chakra, and really open and balance out our solar plexus chakra to balance, to create stability in such a way within ourselves that we're filling up our cup, and our cup is so filled that we have enough to give back to others, right? And then this would fill out the world. So a lot of changes with this wheel and the world. Your life is going to be nothing like it used to be. So get ready, Buttercup. Buckle up, Buttercup. And wasn't I talking about the King of Pentacles? He's here. And this other day, King of Pentacles. Then I say the Knight, where is he? The Knight of Cups give me King of Pentacles vibes. Yo, the King of Pentacles is coming. The big energy is coming. The energy it doesn't just have to be a masculine. It could be a feminine energy who's confident, who's bold, who's very sure and intentional about wanting to be with you. It was 23:33 on the clock. 3s again have to do with manifestations. Then 2s have to do with duality. So we're coming out of a unalive state into a living state. We're going from just being alive and surviving into living and thriving. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Okay, so I have a couple little yogi teas in this little container that I found. It's so cute, right? Little trinket. I have all these little yogi teas, so I'm going to shake up and see what kind of messages we have, and I'm about to be out of here. I can't even been on for 25 minutes. All right. If we are happy, everybody looks up and shares our happiness. Yeah. So when you start filling your cup, like I said, you're able to overflow and pour into other people and help lift their vibration. This one fell out. We are made of stardust. Yes, us light workers, we are cosmic beings. We're made out of stardust. We're not just human beings having a human experience. We are spiritual beings, first and foremost, having a human experience. So it's very important that we connect to our most inner spiritual selves, so that no matter what's to come with this spiritual warfare, we could rise above it and win the war. We may have lost a few battles, but we about to win this galactic spiritual war. Baby, what's up? What's this? Compassion is a state of constant giving of self and others. Yeah, it's time for us to have compassion towards self and others. This planet is so dark and chaotic. We need more love. Spread more love, spread more light, but first give it to yourself. Your potential self is infinite. Know that the possibilities of your successes are infinite. You can do whatever it is that you put your mind to it. No task is too great. No start is too small. Well, I should write that down. No task is too great. Whatever I said. Y'all heard me. I'm about to rewind it back because I'm getting tongue-tied. So many messages and I'm feeling so rejuvenated and feeling lighter in my spirit, and I hope you guys are too. Yeah, so this is where I'm gonna leave you guys. Okay, we got some great energies coming out, and I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Please subscribe to the channel, like, comments. I'm offering not free readings. I'm offering paid readings at a discount. So check out the information down below in the description box below. I'm opening up my metaphysical shop. I'll be selling bracelets. Check out my reels. I have it on my shorts. I'm gonna come out with a separate video where I'm gonna be discussing the different processes that I put into making my bracelets, the energies that I put in, and what's to come. Okay, so this is where I leave you. Again, thank you for watching. Much gratitude, much love and light to those that receive it. Get out, get some fresh air, get some vitamin D, and I'll see you in the next video.
I love you, 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 I love you.